Welcome to my channel NCERT 11th class unit 1. Hello friends, welcome to my channel NCERT 11th class unit 1, Diversity in the Living World. Biology is the science of life from a living process. The living world comprises an amazing diversity of living organisms. Early man could easily perceive the difference between inanimate matter and living organism. Early man divided some of inanimate matter. Inanimate matter मतलब होता है wind, sea, fire, etc. and some among the animals and plant. A common feature of all of such form inanimate and inanimate object was the sense of one fear that they evoke. The description of living organism including human beings began much later in human history. Society which indulged in the anthropocentric view of biology could register limited progress in biological knowledge. Systematic and monumental description of life from brought in out of necessity. Detailed system of identification, nomenclature, and classification. The biggest spin of such study was the recognition of sharing of similarities among the living organisms, both horizontal and vertical, that all present day living organisms are related to each other and also to all organisms that ever lived on the earth, was a revelation which humble man and lead to culture movement for the conservation of biodiversity. In the following chapter of the unit, you will set a description including classification of animals and plants from the taxonomy perspectives. Born on 5 July 1994, Captain Germany, Ernest Mayr, the Harvard University evolutionary biologist who has been called the Darwin of the 20th century, was one of the 100 greatest scientists all the time. Mayr joined Harvard faculties of art and science in 1953, retired in 1975, assuming the title Alexander as a professor of zoology emeritus. Throughout his early 80 years career, his research spanned ornithology, taxonomy, geography, evolution, systematics, and the history of philosophy of biology. He almost single-handedly made the origin of species diversity the central question of evolutionary biology that it is today. He also pointed the currently accepted definition of biological species. Mayr was aware the three prizes widely regarded as the triple crown of biology. The Belgian prizes in 1983, the International Prize for the biology in 1994, and the Crawford Prize in 1990. Mayr died at the age of 100 in the year 2004. Chapter 1: The Living World. Diversity in the living. How wonderful is the living world, the wild range of living types, amazing, the extraordinary habit in which we find living organisms, be it cold mountain, deciduous forest, ocean, fresh water, lakes, desert, or hot spring, leave us speechless. The beauty of galloping horse, of the migrating bird, the valley of flowers, or the attracting the shark evoke away and deep span of wonder. The ecological conflict and corporations among member of population and among population of community, even the molecular traffic inside cell make us deeply reflect on what indeed is life. The question has two implicit questions within it. The first is a technical one, seek answer to what living is opposed to the non-living, and the second is philosophical one and seek answer to what purpose of life. As a scientist, we shall not attempt answering the second question. We will try to reflect on what is a living. Diversity in the living world. If you look around, you will see a large variety of living organism. लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म मतलब होता है जो जीवित हैं चीज़ें हैं, जैसे स्मॉल एनिमल, स्मॉल इंसेक्ट हो गया, बीट पॉटेड प्लांट जो प्लॉटेड इंसेक्ट हो गया, बर्ड्स हो गए, योर पेट्स और अदर एनिमल्स जो आपके पेट्स होते हैं, कुत्ते और अदर एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट। देर आर ऑल्सो सेवरल ऑर्गेनिज्म दैट यू कैन नॉट सी विथ योर नेकेड आई जो आप अपनी नेकेड आई आँख से नहीं देख सकते, उसके माइक्रोस्कोप की ज़रूरत होती है, बट दे आर all around you. If you were to increase the area that you make observations in the range and variety of organisms that you see would be increased obviously if you were to visit dense forest. आप बहुत dense forest में visit करते हैं, you would be properly see a much greater number and kind living organism in it. Each different kind of plant animal organism that you see represented a species. The number of species that are known and described range between 1.7 1.8 million. They refer to biodiversity to the numbers and types of organism present on earth. We should remember here that as we explore new areas, even old ones, new organism are continuously being identified. As stated earlier, there are millions of plants and animals in the world. We know the plants and animals in our own area by their local names. These local names would vary from place to place. Even within a country, probably you would recognize the confusion that would be created if we did not find ways and means to talk each other to refer to organism we were talking about. Hence, there is a need to standardize the naming of living organism such that a particular organism is known by the same name all over the world. This process is called a nomenclature. Obviously, nomenclature or naming is only possible when the organism is described correctly and we know to what organism the name is attached to. This identification in order to facilitate the study number of scientists have established procedure to assign a scientific name to each known as organism. This is acceptable to biologists all over the world. For plant, scientific names are based on agree principle and criteria which are provided in International Code for Botanical Nomenclature (ICBN). You may ask how are animal named animal taxonomy have evolved. International Code of Zoological Nomenclature ICZN. The scientific names ensure that each organism has only one name. Description of any organism should enable the people in any part of the world to arrive at the same name. They also ensure that such as a name has not been used for any other known organism. Biologists follow universally accepted principle. जो biologist हैं follow universal accepted principle to provide scientific names to known organism. Each name has two component. Each name के दो component होते हैं. The generic name जो generic होता है specific epithet. The system providing name with two component जो दो component provide करता है is called binomial nomenclature जिसे हम binomial nomenclature बोलते हैं. This naming system given by Carolus Linnaeus जिसे Carolus Linnaeus देता है is being practiced by biologists all over the world. This naming system using two-word format was found convenient. Let us take the example of mango to understand the way of providing scientific name better. The scientific name of mango written is Mangifera indica. जो mango का है उसे Mangifera indica बोला जाता है. Let us see how it's a bionical name. उसे कैसे देखते हैं. In this name, the Mangifera represent a genus, while indica is a particular species. As a species epithet, other universal rule of nomenclature are as follows. Biological name are generally Latin and written in italics. जो biological name होता है generally Latin में लिखा जाता है और italics में लिखा जाता है. Latins में लिखा जाता है, italics में लिखा है. They are Latin side derived from Latin irrespective of their origin. Origin. The first word is a biological name represented the genus. The first word is biological name represented genus, while the second component denote a specific epithet. Both the word is a biological name when the hand written are separately underlined or printed italic or indicate their Latins in origins. The first word denoting the genus start with a capital letter, while the specific epithet start with a small letter. It is a can be illustrated when the example of Mangifera indica. Name of author appear from the specific epithet and the end of biological name. And it is a written in abbreviated form, example Mangifera indica. Latin they indicate that this species was the first described by Linnaeus. Since it is nearly impossible to study all the living organisms, it is necessary to devise some means to make this possible. This process is a classification. जो process है वो classification है. Classification is a process by which anything is grouped into convenient categories based on some easily observable characters. For example, we easily recognize groups such as a plant or animals or dogs, cats and insect. The moment we use any of these terms, we associated certain character with the organism in that a group. What image do you see when you think of dog? Obviously each one of us will see dogs are not cats. Now if we were to think of us, then we know what we were talking about. Similarly, suppose we were to say mammals, you would be course think of animals with external ear and body hair. Likewise, in the plant, if we try to talk of wheat, if you try to talk wheat, आप wheat के बारे में बात करते हैं, the picture in each of mind, आपके mind में वो picture आ जाती है. The picture in each of mind will be wheat plant, not we rice and any other plant. Hence, all these dogs, cat, mammals, what rice plant animals etc are convenient categories we use to study organism. The scientific term of these categories is taxa. Here you must recognize that taxa can indicate categories at a very different level. Plant also from a taxa. Wheat is also taxa. Similarly animals, mammal, dogs are all taxa. But you know that dog is mammals and mammals are animals. जो mammals हैं वो animals हैं. Therefore, animals, mammals and dog represented taxa in different level, जो different level पे आते हैं. Hence, based on character size, all living organism can be classified into different taxa. उसे different taxa में कहते हैं. This process of classification is taxonomy. उस process को हम taxonomy बोलते हैं. External, internal structure along with the structure of cell development process, ecological information of organism are essential and from the basis modern taxonomy studies. Hence, characterizations, identification, classification, and nomenclature at the process that are also are our basis taxonomy. Taxonomy is not a something new. Human beings have always been interested in now more and more about a various kind of organism, particular with reference to their own uses. In early days, human beings needed to find resources for their basic need of food, clothing, or shelter. Hence, the earliest classification were based on the uses of various organisms. Human beings were since long not only interested in knowing more about different kind of organisms and their diversity, but also the relationship among them. This branches of study was referred to as a systematic. The word is systematic is derived from the Latin word systema, which means systematic arrangement of organism. Linnaeus use Satyam Nature as the title of publications. The scope of systematic was later enlarged to include identification, nomenclature, and classification. Systematic takes into the account evolutionary relationship between organisms. Taxonomy categorized. Classification is not a single step process but involves hierarchy of steps in which each step represented a rank of category. Since the categories is a part of overall called taxonomy. Arrangement, it is called a taxonomical category, and all categories together consist a taxonomy hierarchy. Each category is referred to be a unit of classification. In fact, represented a rank, and it is a commonly term is taxon. Taxonomy categorized and hierarchy can be illustrated by an example. Insect represented a group of organisms sharing common feature like three pairs of joint leg. It means insect regosmal consent, which can be classified and thus were given a rank of a categories. Can you name other such a group of organism? Remember, group represented category. Category further denote rank. Each rank taxon in fact represented until of classification. These taxonomical group categories are distinct biological entities and not merely morphological aggregate. Taxonomy studies or all known organisms have led to the development of common categories such as a kingdom, phylum, or division of plant, class, order, family, genus, species. All organisms, including those in the plant and animals kingdom, have a species as the lowest categories. Now, the questions you may ask is how to place an organism in various categories. The basis requirement is the knowledge of characters of an individuals or group organism. This help in the identification similarities and dissimilarities among the individuals of the same kind of organism as well as of other kind of organism. Species क्या होती हैं? Taxonomy studies consider a group of individual organisms with fundamental similarities as a species. One should be able to distinguish one species from the others closely related species based on distinct morphological differences. Let us consider Mangifera indica, Solanum tuberosum potato, जो Solanum tuberosum potato and Pantherum leo lion. All the three names, indica, tuberosum, leo, represented a specific epithet. While the first bird of Mangifera, while the first जो bird है Mangifera, Solanum and Panthera are genera. Solanum जो होता है Panthera are genera and represented other. A high level of taxon or categorize each genus may have once a more than one specific epithet represented a different organism, but having morphological and similarities. For example, Panthera has another specific epithet called a tigris, and Solanum include species like a Negram's hand. Malignant human beings belong to the species span which is grouped to genusum. The scientific name thus or for human being is written for Homo species. Genus comprised a group of related species which has more characters in common in comparison to species of other genera. We can say that genera are aggregate of closely related species. For example, potato and ब्रिंजल आर टू डिफरेंट स्पीसीज. जो पोटैटो है और ब्रिंजल में भटा दोनों ही एक अलग अलग स्पीसीज हैं बट बोथ बिलोंग टू द जीनस. जो दोनों बिलोंग करती है वो जीनस से उसका जीनस क्या है? सोलोनम. लायन पेंथेरा, लेपर्ड पेंथेरा एंड टेग्रेस विथ सेवरल कॉमन फीचर्स. सबके कॉमन फीचर है. और स्पीसीज ऑफ जीनस पेंथेरा. दिस जीनस डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अनदर जीनस विच इंक्लूड कैट्स. फैमिली दैट द नेक्स्ट कैटेगरीज है फैमिली. जो नेक्स्ट कैटेगरीज है वो क्या है? फैमिली हैज़ अ ग्रुप ऑफ रिलेटेड जेनरा. हैव द नेक्स्ट कैटेगरीज है फैमिली हैज़ अ ग्रुप ऑफ रिलेटेड जेनरा विथ स्टिल लेस number of similarities as compared to genus species. Families are categorized. Families are categorized on the basis of both vegetative and reproductive feature of the plant species. Among plant, for example, three different genera, Solanum, Petunium, Datura, placed in the family Solanaceae. And among animals, for example, genus Panthera comprise lion, tiger, leopard is put along with genus Fire. In the families, besides family, if you observe the feature of cat and dog, you will be find some similarities and some differentiate as well. they are separated into two different families, Felidae and Canidae respectively. Ordered. You have seen early then that a characterized like species, genus, families are based on the numbers of similarities. Characters generally orders others higher taxonomy. Categories are identified based on the aggregate of the characters. Older beings higher categories is the example of families which exhibit a few similar characters. The the similar characters are less in number as compared to different genera included in family. Plant families like the Convolvulaceae, Solanaceae are included in the order of Polymaceae mainly based on the floral characters. The animals order Carnivora include families like the Felidae and Canidia class. These categories include related order. For example, order Primata, compromise monkey, gorilla, and gibbon species class of Mammalia, along with order Carnivora that include animals like tiger, cat, dog. Class Mammalia has another other order also. Phylum classes comprise animals like fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, along with mammals constitute next higher categories called phylum. All, all these based on the common feature like present of note chord and dorsal hollow neutral system are included in phylum. Chordata in class of plant class with a few similar characters are assigned to the higher categories called division. किंगडम फाइल डिवीजन क्लास ऑर्डर सबसे पहले क्या आता है किंगडम आता है फिर फाइलम और डिवीजन आता है फिर क्लास आता है ऑर्डर आता है फैमिली आता है जीनस आता है स्पीसीज आता है किंगडम ऑल एनिमल बिलोंग टू वेरियस फाइला एंड असाइन टू द highest categorized called a kingdom animal uh, they in the classification system animal the kingdom plant on the other hand is distinct and comprise all plant from various division. Hence we will refer to these two groups as animals and plant kingdom. The taxonomy categories from which two kingdom have been shown in ascending order. Start with specific in figure 1.1. These are board categories. However, taxonomy have also developed subcategories. In this hierarchy to facilities more sound and specific placement of various taxa. Look at the hierarchy in figure 1.1. Can you recall the basis of arrangement? Say for example, as we go higher from species to kingdom, the number of common characteristic goes on the decrease, lower the taxa. More are the characteristic that the members of within taxon share. Higher the categories, greater is the difficulties of determining the relationship to other taxa at the same level. Hence, the problem of classification become more complex. Table 1.1 indicate the taxonomy categorized to which some common organism like houseful, man, mango, wheat belong. Organism with their taxonomy categories. Common name जो होता है बायोलॉजिकल नेम जीनस हो गया फैमिली हो गया ऑर्डर हो गया क्लास हो गया फाइलम और डिवीज़न मैन जो होता है मैन का क्या नाम होता है होमोसिपियंस जीनस क्या है होमो इसकी फैमिली क्या है होमोनाइड ऑर्डर प्रिमेटा क्लास है मामा और फाइलम डिवीज़न कॉर्डेटा हाउस फ्लाई जो होता है मॉस्का डोमेस्टिका एंड जीनस जो होता है मॉस्कम इसकी जो फैमिली होती है मोसाइड डिप्टेरा था इंसेक्ट फिर आर्थ्रोपोडस का फाइलम और डिवीजन क्या होता है आर्थ्रोपोडम मैंगो मैंगीफेरा इंडिका एनाकोर्डियस स्पाइंडल्स डिक्टोडोल और इसका फाइलम डिवीजन एंजियोस्पर्मेशन वे टिटकम एस्टिवम इसका जो होता है बायोलॉजिकल नाम टिटकम एस्टिवम जीनस टिटकम फैमिली पीसीएसी ऑर्डर पॉलिसी एंड क्लास नॉर्निकल्चर्स एंड family or division angiosperm. The living world is rich in variety. Millions of plants, animals have been anciently described, but a large number still remain unknown. The very range of organisms in terms of size, color, habit, biological, psychological, and morphological features make us seek the defining characters of living organism. In order to facilitate the study of kind and diversity of organism, biologists have evolved certain rules and principles for identification, nomenclature, and classification of organism. The branch of knowledge dealing with these aspects is referred to as a taxonomy. The taxonomy studies of various species, plant animals are useful in agriculture, forestry industry, and general known are bioresource and their diversity basis of taxonomy. Like identification, namings and classification of organisms are universally evolved under international code based on their members as distinct difference. Each organism is identified assigned a correct scientific biological name comprising two words as per binary system nomenclature. An organism represented a cost, place, or position in the system of biological. These are many categorized ranks which are generally referred to as a taxonomy, categories, or taxon. All the categories constitutes a taxonomy hierarchy. Thank you for students. I hope like the videos.